All right, based on past comments, I'm going to address some of the common questions I get. Why don't you just build a rotary? Oh, they're expensive, and they're no better than that machine right there. Now, I know a rotary can dig deeper than how high it is, but think of the proportion of this. That's proportionally, that's 16 feet of snow. That's a lot. That's a whole lot. And a rotary wouldn't have fared much better than the snowblower here. Now, a high rail kit for the snowblower, that's something that's been on my mind for many years. But again, how do you execute that? I think I'm closer to it now than I was before, but yeah, you got to figure things like that out. So, well, I trudge away. All right, we'll get this started. Now, yes, this is equipped with a triple valve. No, I'm not going to use it. I don't have train brakes on this. That's the train brake lever. This is the independent brake. And I'm also using the 70 with radio control. I'm using this for the number 10. So here we go. Look, Ma, no hands on the camera. And this is top speed. Give it a little more push to the 70. Maybe not too much, it'll start to slip. Let's see if we actually dig in. Hey, it's doing something. They're both digging in. They're both slipping. Regulate the 70 so she's not trying to rip herself apart. I'll back up. Oh, hello. We've come disconnected. Might be a little overwhelming. Might be too much snow even for this, but well, I'll give it another try. Well, I don't see smoke, but I can certainly smell it. The 70 is just sacrifices traction motor to clearing the main line. Again, this is only the 4th or 5th traction motor I burned out plowing snow. That last one I burned out on a freight train was actually damaged first doing this, just like this. Just getting bogged down. Time to grab the shovel, dig this thing out, tow it back to the engine house. It's called Snowbound. Well, we made a little bit of progress, but not much. Now, my concern here, whether you think it's warranted or not, is that the track will ice in today. Temperature's supposed to drop again tonight, so this is only going to get heavier and heavier as the snow melts, as it gets warmer. And I was hoping to get this broken up a little bit before the temperature rises too much. Because when it's really cold, the snow is actually a little bit lighter. Even if it's compacted, it's a little bit lighter. But this stuff is already frozen once. It's already thawed and frozen, and it's going to go through another thaw freeze cycle today. So, well, maybe if I do one more little bit. If I just do where the sun doesn't hit, which is hard to do, admittedly. I've already done by the sugar house with a snowblower yesterday. And that was before I damaged the snowblower again. And let's see, we don't get much sun under that tree, so I think what I'm going to do is run the shovel down through there. I'm going to clear out underneath that tree, I think with the plow. Well, we'll see how this goes. Let's give it a shot. Grabbing the shovel, trudging through the snow. Right now, under here is not frozen. It's not an icy mess yet. It soon will be, especially right here under this tree. So I'm going to dig this out. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to push the shovel along here just to clear the track. I'm going to try to push it with the train a little bit. I don't know, maybe I can do it without damaging things too much. Or maybe I'm already at the point where I've got to replace another traction motor, which I think I am. So, well, either way, the line must be open. If only I didn't take 71 apart to take measurements to build another engine. It's always a risk. Let's turn you back around. Breaking this up with the end of the shovel that I'll make it easier on the plow, reduce some of the pressure on the traction motors just by breaking this crust. See how it works. But you gotta stop falling over. I feel it's a lot softer here. So I'm going to dig a hole in the snow. Invert the shovel again. See how that does. Now because the 10 is so low geared, that's why we're having such issue, I think. It's got plenty of torque though. Plenty of torque. But this snow is simply overwhelming. Okay. We're stuck. Sure would be nice if the big plow weren't stranded down by the sugar house. You know, it's amazing how quickly conditions can change. I started plowing this about a half hour ago. I've gotten 100 feet down the track, and this stuff is going from a light powder, already becoming snowball snow. It is melting as I am shoveling it. And look how quickly it just melted on my hands. We're 5 degrees colder. This would be brutally cold and wouldn't be melting. Well, might be melting just slowly, but my fingers would be absolutely stinging right now if it were just a few degrees colder, but it's not. We're above freezing now. And the only thing I can do is shovel out the end of this and not have a snow pile and hope for the best. That's what I'm going to do right now. So I shoveled ahead about 8 feet, and it's just turning into a heavy wet mess. I'm gonna let the sun hit it. It's only gonna get heavier. It's only gonna compress more. Hopefully it'll run off underneath. I don't know. But at least we got the shadiest spots. And hopefully we'll get some 40-degree weather today like they're saying. It's supposed to be in the 50s tomorrow. It's supposed to be raining by Tuesday and Wednesday and in the 50s. So that ought to melt all this stuff up real quick. And if we don't float away, I'll go rescue the plow then, I guess. Stay tuned. And then off we go, like a herd of turtles. Okay, we're moving. This is double heading, not MUing. Got stuck, ripped the controls right out of my hands. Well, I guess it's shovel time again. Didn't think it was going to be such a slog. I gotta glue that back on. Piece of 70s Pilot. Save that for later. I'm gonna call it a wrap for this video. This has not been a satisfying run. I didn't get the main line clear. I haven't gotten the main line clear in the last 3 days. Every attempt has been stopped by weather or equipment failures. And in this case, I've damaged another traction motor on 70, a brand new traction motor. And I've managed to let some of the magic smoke out. So, yeah, not happy. I gotta think of what to do next. Well, while I think of what to do next, once you watch the next video, I'll figure the rest of this out. Thanks for watching. Check us out over on Patreon, patreon.com/Millbrook Railroad. You can become a channel member if you'd like. Help us buy new traction motors. I don't know. I've got to buy I've got to buy more traction motors anyway. I have some locomotives to build, so, well, one of them's going to be number 72, so there we go. Guess I better get to work on that. Thanks for watching.